Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Big Sam. Shout out to Big Sam. Yeah. Shout out to Great. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good is your man Theo Butler. Y'all in here. I see we got Big Javon. I see May Kent. Y'all pulled up early. Big Great. Thank y'all so much. Juju, my fellow Devil Dog. We in here. Thank y'all so much. Oh man, listen. Linda. Look it. Oh man. Mm, mm. Can we talk about it before we begin? Like, share, subscribe. Of course, damn near, I believe everybody in here, including myself, is subscribed and sharing and everything like that. Can we talk? I feel like Tevin Campbell. You know what? We gonna talk. We gonna chop this thing on up. We are, and I'm. You know what? If you are an MCU fan, come on in. This a safe space. It is. It is. This is safe. If you're a fan, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel comic books, Marvel. If you're a fan, this is a safe space. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you know what? We all care about these characters. We absolutely do. We all care about these characters, and I'm not gonna act like I don't. I'm not gonna act like I don't. And I think so. Yes, we all members, proud members of Recast the Child. And I think we get a bad we get a bad vibe. I don't want to say we get a bad vibe, but no, we get a bad reputation. Folks act like we don't care about these superheroes. We don't like Shorty. I'm sorry. Who is that over there with the blue on? It's Shorty. It's quite a few doors behind me and everything like that. And folks think we don't care about auxiliary heroes. I'm sorry. I got Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, before she was in the MCU. I'm sorry. I've been had that damn action figure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just how we get down. Get down on it. Come on in. If you really want it, you gotta feel it. Well, you know what? They say kings build bridges. That's what they say. They say king build bridges. And I feel like as a nation, the Rock With Me Nation, we didn't got a bad, folks see us, perceive us a certain type of way, but we love these heroes. Shout out to Gray. Gray was like D Real was. When D Real said Varney, Gray was like, hey man, I don't think Nate really doing anything. Shout out to Big Sam. Sam, no, they super producer title. Sam be sending me stuff too. Sam say, hey Theo, take a look at this. So now I've done my due diligence. Everybody's greeting one another. We got Miss May Kent, Ashura in here, Big Ronnie. We got, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take a look at this article. Now, this is coming to us from, I want to make sure I say this right, because I want to make sure everybody get their props, because I don't believe in taking nobody shine. This comes to us from Cosmic Book News, specifically Matt McGowan. It's about an hour ago. What's going on, Zane Beto? What's going on? Now, I don't know if this is verified, so I'm reading it. Stay with me now. Rumors, see how we say this? Rumors, allegedly. Rumors say Kevin Feige has cleaned house and eliminated the activist creatives at Marvel. I want us to listen for keywords, activists. A major rumor claims that Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios have fired their incompetent, keyword, activist, incompetent. We're associating some words here. We lumping some words here to describe a demographic, which we're gonna get into it. Incompetent, woke creatives and producers following a massive failure of Phase 4. It's known as of late, the MCU movies have suffered their worst performances at the box office, which includes the Marvels, the lowest performing MCU and superhero movie of all time. Disney CEO Bob Iger has also confirmed a $4 billion streaming loss, which among the MCU projects would include She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, Secret Invasion, and more. X-Men 97 also failed to deliver. As announced at Comic-Con, Marvel is bringing back the Russos and Robert Downey Jr. to the MCU in an attempt to right the ship. The MCU has also finally found big success with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. 5 years after the release of Avengers Endgame. What does the rumor say? The rumor comes Film Threat founder Chris Gore, who recently appeared on the Critical Drinkers YouTube channel via That Park Place. They have cleaned house. Chris Gore claims to have been told by Marvel insiders that Feige and Marvel have cleaned house. I do know people who work at Marvel. They have cleaned house, said Gore. They quietly, months ago, fired all the producers that could be labeled activists. Activists, woke. Okay. It's something you're not saying, though. Like, there's a word in there that's missing, and we're going to talk about it. Star Wars is a lost cause. Gore continues with mention of Lucasfilm. However, he claims Star Wars is a lost cause. Unlike Lucasfilm, Lucasfilm is lost. They're lost. They are doubling down on all the nonsense. You will never get anything good out of Lucasfilm in Star Wars. That's it, Gore said. We tried it. Didn't work. Chris Gore continues and talks more about Kevin Feige and the MCU. Kevin Feige recognizes basically, he said that we tried it, it didn't work, explained Gore. Gore continues, he's talking about phase 4. It didn't work. No Kang, none of these side characters that don't have the legacy of classic characters. And if Deadpool and Wolverine proves anything, you heard that phrase. Put this in there with what we just talked about. Activist woke, male and pale and stale. That was spoken aloud across studios. But if you look at box office this year, because there's been a bunch of movies came out this year, I would say male and pale is money. And that's the phrase that I think people should more adopt. I don't know Chris Gore, but I can imagine Chris Gore is a white male. A white male with an agenda. Yeah, I'm saying it right there. But if you look at box office this year, I would say male and pale is money. And that's the phrase I think people should more adopt. That's why I said he's a white male. Fired people that don't know comics. You said activist, you said woke, you said pale, you said male. You know, there's some movies out there that was dropped that had white folks in it. Didn't do too good. Gore also claims that Feige and Marvel have fired those creatives who aren't familiar with the comics. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My watch appears to be stopped. Like, I could have swore we said this was the problem. How long a damn ago? No, man. Because I'm trying to do this from the right way. Recall how Marvel producer Nate Moore, who was responsible for butchering the Eternals, you mean the dude who fast-tracked it and greenlit it? You know, some folks think I don't know what I be talking about. But remember when I said he fast-tracked it and greenlit it? What did we say? What did we say about the Eternals? Who the hell were those damn heroes? Who was that? We know damn good and well that wasn't the Eternals. Who in the hell was that? What was that for? We're going to have to talk about this word woke because it's being applied incorrectly. The Eternals wasn't woke. It was diverse. Black Panther was woke. There's a difference. There's a difference. And if you don't understand what the differences are, you're going to keep getting this wrong. And I'm here to help you out. Know why? Because I'm a comic book fan. I'm a superhero fan. Rock with me nation, that's what we are. So low key, we want you to get this right. And I'm hoping you tuning in tonight, Kevin, so you can get this right. I'm coming back. Moore is presently only listed, shout out to Gray, Moore is presently only listed on IMDb as a producer on Captain America, Brave New World. That movie's going to suck ass. I'm sorry. Which is undergoing major rewrites and reshoots as part of Marvel's upcoming slate. Also recall how the director of Secret Invasion stated he was specifically told not to read the comics. Marvel also hired those Rick and Morty writers. Additionally, they fired people that don't know the comics, but it's going to be a sea change that will take years, said Gore. That's why they are announcing this now. We know we screwed up and failed, but look at what's coming. So we're going to get 2 bad movies, 2 bad TV shows, and maybe so we're going to get 2 bad movies, 2 bad TV shows, and maybe a good maybe. When you say 2 bad TV shows and 2 bad movies, are you already counting Captain America New World? Oh my goodness. Anyway, the 2 movies Gore is like, yes, we get our answer right here. The 2 bad movies, I'm correcting here. The 2 bad movies Gore is likely referring to is Captain America, Brave New World, and Thunderbolts. Kevin. See, you be listening to the wrong people. You be listening to the wrong people. And I get it. I understand it. They just want to get paid. They just want to get paid, Kevin. That's all they do. They just want to get paid. No, it's some of us out here. We are actual superhero fans, comic book fans. And nothing gives us pleasure like seeing our childhood heroes on the big screen. Because we've been wanting that for a long time, Kevin. We've been wanting that for a long time. So with us, it ain't about the money, Kevin. It ain't about that, Kevin. If you look around me and you look over me, Kevin, I done spent way more money on you trying to get you right than you done spent on me trying to get me right. And damn it, we told you about the Thunderbolts when you first announced it. I know damn good and well I said it. Kevin, you know damn good and well you got your folks out here and every damn thing like that. You know damn good and well I told you back then, don't do that. That's crap. Don't do that. You know damn good and well we've been telling you about this. Now you go, Kevin, I just got here. Mind you, I've been a comic book fan for 50-something years now. But here, this space, so he's saying the 2 bad movies are likely going to be Captain America, Brave New World, and the Thunderbolts. What I find interesting is that while at Comic-Con, the cast of both the movies made out to be jokes, the cast of both movies made them out to be jokes. The 2 bad TV shows are likely Agatha and Ironheart. Probably a third with Wonder Man. Marvel insiders also filled me in that Feige was fixing the Daredevil Born Again series, which has been confirmed by the trades exactly as I said. Blade is also getting reworked, as insiders filled me in at a plan at one time was to kill Blade and replace him with his daughter in the movie. Feige recently said they are taking their time to get it right. Regarding Fantastic Four Comic-Con, I was told by insiders it's also gotten reworked. I was told that female Silver Surfer they are using in the film gets killed off right away. Well, damn. You know what? Let me. Yeah, if this is what this is, and when I say if this is what this is, Matt McGowan, Chris Core, if y'all, and I don't, we're gonna see how it play out. But if what y'all are talking about is right, well, damn, we've been saying this. That still, it is what it is. But let's revisit this for a second. Because I told you I wanted y'all to pay attention for key phrases that were being put together. Incompetent and woke. Now, you're using the word woke and applying it to everybody that's not a white male. When truth be told, woke only applies to one demographic, regardless of their sexual orientation or their gender, Black people. Now look at this. Let's take a look at this incompetent thing. You're a comic book based company. Kevin, it can't be about you. And this is when I'm talking to you and I'm hoping you're listening. Don't be Jerry Jones. Be better than Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones has talent. They will never make it to the Super Bowl because Jerry wants to be the guy. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. We talk about the Rooney family, Art, them guys. We hold that family in great prestige, and all they did was just hire the people that they trusted. Delegation. Hire the people they trusted to run their football team, and they let them run it. You failed the moment you decided that it was more important to put out fake imagery, fake representation, than hire comic book fans who knew what the real imagery and the real representation was. And when you say stuff like "mo," and you're going to abandon that, and "pale and stale" is what it's at, is where it's at, you haven't learned. You have not learned. You're still going to listen to people no differently than the people that wanted to push fake diversity agendas. You're now going to listen to people that want to push a white male agenda. How about hiring people that want to push a comic book agenda? How about that one? See, the comic book fan knows everybody's story. Fastos wouldn't have been no gay male. No, Fastos would have been a Black man in an interracial relationship. That's what that would have been. A comic book fan would have looked at you a long time ago and knowing that you wanted to do something that appeals to everybody. Watch this. I'm going to go back to what I said to you 3 years ago. Alpha flight. There's your diversity. There's your, if you want to say DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, but it's not forced. Comic book fans would have ate it up. And fans would have felt the sincerity from the movie studio because now they get to go into the comic book store and the characters from the movies transfer to the characters in the comic book store, transfer from the comic book store over to the movies. So now you got mom, now you got dad, now you got the children sitting there enjoying everything together. Isn't that what the House of Mouse is built on? Isn't that what it's supposed to stand for? You get that same Alpha Flight movie. You got the same Alpha Flight comic books. Now you got the action figures in the stores. Now you get two things, two demographics, two age groups. You get to do the action figures for the kids, $5. And now you get to do the action figures for the adults, $24.99. The diversity is there. Now, here's the sad part about it, Kevin. I've been saying that for 3-4 damn years. I ain't said nothing, not one damn comic book fan. Not somebody that's woke. I do happen to be, though, because I'm black. It is what it is. But I'm not pushing an agenda. I'm knowledgeable. Knowledgeable. And everybody gets behind that. Who all ain't in that group, Kevin? You don't know. And you did not surround yourself with people that were capable of telling you, because you wanted it to be about you. And you failed the comic book community in doing so. You were selfish. I'm talking to you right now, fan to fan, man to man, because I'm hoping you don't get caught. Do you know why Deadpool and Wolverine did what it did? First of all, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, don't overcook the grits. You stay right there. Don't move. Those two, you better thank them. Then you brought in Wesley Snipes. Stop. You've been having so much issues with Blade. Blade fans chomping at the damn bit. Oh, hell, Wesley Snipes. Hell yeah, they jumping in it. That's made money. That ain't baked. That's not a baked in recipe. Channing Tatum is still Mr. Sexy Flexy. Hell, my 23-year-old daughter had a damn crush on Channing Tatum. And he always wanted to play Gambit. Always. Know why? Because just like Wesley cared about Blade, just like, you'll like this one. You see what? Just like Ryan cared about Wade, just like Hugh cared about Logan. See where I'm going with this one? You see where I'm at with it? Channing Tatum actually cared about Gambit. It was going to be damn near impossible for you to take an L like that. It was. What did I say? It ain't like I didn't want to go see the damn movie. No. You just didn't have enough chocolate for me. That's your fault. That's Fox's fault. Y'all killing off. Darwin should still be running around. I don't know why he did. Well, yes, I do. He's busy. He's doing something. he busy making a Superman movie right now. But that's a missed opportunity. You say pale and stale. Here you go. You know what would have did right by the Marvels? If we could have got you talking with Kevin Grivio. You know that little hint that you paid off? That little hint that you talked about? WandaVision, where Monica needed to get with her friend or whatever? That should have been Adam Brashear. See, if you surrounded yourself with comic book fans, because see, you could have easily did this the right way. See, this is the woke thing. You got all them characters in the movie, and them characters don't associate with each other like that. Monica don't fool around with Carol and Kamala like that. She don't. That's fake. Then, for whatever reason, whomever you were choosing to listen to, you kept dividing the black family. Now, what I'm not going to do, my dog, my guy, my brother, my fellow comic book fan, is let you take a piss on the black family. Ryan might do that. Nate might do that. But if that ain't in the story, then that ain't in the story. So you F that one up. I dropped videos telling you what was going on. Who did you choose to listen to besides me? No. When I told you that, and I wasn't the only one, I know D-Real told you. When we told you what was wrong with the Marvels and why it wasn't going to be successful, who did you choose to listen to? Because I know what you didn't do. Watch this. You didn't listen to the woke crowd. Because I'm woke. You might have been listening to folks that had an agenda, but you didn't listen to your knowledgeable woke people. See, I'm not just woke. I'm a knowledgeable comic book fan. My brother D-Real, he ain't just woke. He's a knowledgeable comic book fan. The Rock With Me Nation. We aren't just woke. We're comic book fans. That's what we are. That's what we hang our hat on. Comic book fans. You effed up the Marvels. That had nothing to do with pale and stale. Truth be told, Spider-Man was kind of pale and stale too, but you had a lot of paleness in that movie, didn't you? So don't act like that. Don't act like that, and don't sit up here and act like really. So now it's Ant-Man Into the Quantumania didn't do well because Jonathan Major was Kane. You got to pick a side. Either he was the best thing in Ant-Man or the Quantumania, or you didn't know what the hell you were doing with Ant-Man and Quantumania. That wasn't a woke issue. Oh no. Wokeness didn't have anything to do with Ant-Man and the Quantumania failing. No. Having non-knowledgeable comic book fans taking over that project is what caused that movie to fail. Really? Scott Lang ain't doing Scott Lang is not doing a damn thing with Kane the Conqueror. No. Hank Pym ain't doing a damn thing with Kane the Conqueror, and he do a better job of doing something with Kane the Conqueror. And you know what that's synonymous with? You having Scott Lang run up on Kane the Conqueror is like you having Sam Wilson run up on Thunderbolt Ross as the Red Hulk. You know who got you doing that? Non-knowledgeable comic book fans. I don't give a damn if they black, white, Jew, Gentile, male, female, LGBTQ, hetero. I don't give two damns. Whoever gave you that crap, they're non-knowledgeable comic book fans. And we've been telling you that for how long? That ain't got a damn thing to do with woke. It don't. A female that's a comic book fan can give you a great movie. If she's a comic book fan. She not stupid. She not limited. She not closed-minded, because that's what y'all be trying to say about comic book fans. They can't modernize. They can't update. No, yes, the hell we damn can. Ain't no comic book fan finna. What was Favreau? A comic book fan, right? Well, ain't no comic book fan finna do no up-to-date Iron Man movie with Vietnam involved in it. Ain't no comic book fan that damn stupid. It says a lot that you, for whatever reason, you happen to be the executive, and that's what you're thinking. We not. We're very intelligent. You would do well to start listening. Well, maybe now you will. The question is who you're going to be listening to. So just so we're clear, there is no such thing as superhero fatigue. No, it was you hiring people that did not give two damns about the comics. That's what that was. Now, just so you and I are clear, I want you to succeed. I want the studio to succeed. I do. I don't want to act like that. You didn't have me camped out over here in my area, not moving, since you effed up with Black Panther 2. But now I'm prepared not to ever go back and see another MCU movie again. I would love, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I would love to get behind an MCU movie. I would love to do that for you. I would love to be able to talk about the beautiful job you as the boss over there at Marvel have done in putting together a universe that to a degree coincides with the comic books. I would love to be able to say something like that. I would love to be able to talk about bits and pieces of the movie and tell people where they could go back and see that in a comic book. Like, yeah, this is the issue. This actually he's pulling from and everything like that. I believe that would be wonderful synergy, great synergy, awesome synergy. Watch this. That's the diversity that you're talking about. That's not pushed. Knowledgeable people across a beautiful rainbow. What brings them together? Their love for these heroes. And their love for these heroes, it leaves no room for division whatsoever. Folks that aren't jealous of one another's knowledge, but actually appreciate one another's knowledge. Learn from one another. That's what we want. We kind of want it from you, but we're not going to get that from Jerry Jones. We're not. I do know we would get that from the Rooney family. I'm saying that as a proud Steeler fan. You know the Rooney family? The Rooney family that said, you know what? There aren't enough minority coaches in the NFL, specifically black ones. The same Rooney family that put their money where their mouth was and hired a black coach. A black coach who in this day and age, aside from Bill Belichick, is regarded as one of the greatest football coaches in the modern day era. You know how many players, regardless of what race they are, what ethnicity they are, what their sexual orientation, have said they would run through a brick wall for this man? Mike Tomlin. That's what you want. I'm hoping that if what Cosmic has put out, I'm hoping that if that's what that is, I'm hoping you've truly learned. And if you ain't heard it from nobody else, I hope you listen to. Boy, look, I ain't know what was going on. They had me. Well, they had me for a minute. Hey, listen, no, for real, Kevin, play the video. No, I'm dead ass. Play the video, man. Like, no, we want you to be successful around here. We do. It don't really do nothing for me for you to. I'm being honest with you. It really don't do nothing for me for you to just keep getting it wrong. It really don't. You messing it up. I can't take my wife and kids to the movies and stuff like that. So if you could please get it right. Listen, I'm gonna go through these comments and everything like that. I ain't gonna be a bad host. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all pulled up this evening in full force. Ain't my type of hot man. Come on. What's going on, Gray? What's going on? Javon, Miss Kent in the building. Thank you so much for pulling up. Ashura, Ronnie J, what's going on? Zane Beto in the building. Grand Madam, my elder, is in the building. My advisor. What's going on, Mr. Paul? What is going on? What is going on? Javon, everybody, man, y'all greet each other. What's going on, JD? What's going on? Kennedy has get that. What's going on? The mistake Disney is making is this: two things can be true. Minority fans can want representation, but many still like characters that are straight white male. Yep. Chris Core, Gore, not Core, Theo. Give me 1 second. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but they got his name spelled differently. Gore Core. So your here we go. See how you just came with that energy? Now go over to them and tell them they need to be consistent with it. Because all I'm doing is repeating what I'm reading. Theo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Absolutely. And you know that if you was reading the article, wouldn't you? What? You would know that if you was reading if you reading the same article I'm reading, you see his name spelled two different ways, right? Right. So you know which way it is. I'm just asking because Matt McGloin got it in here two different ways. You gonna go with Matt telling me got it wrong too, or we just like doing this over here because we get our love. We get you want like damn. I wouldn't want nobody snapping on me like that. Why green light a movie for characters that barely make a dent in the comics? Who was ever really checking? Nobody. And let me just go ahead and be clear. Kevin, She-Hulk was horrible because you hired people that did not give a damn about the comics. You hired people that were not familiar with no courtroom comedy shows, even though Night Court was sitting right there. Thus, you hired people that did no damn research. Thus, you hired people that had nothing but a damn agenda to push. And they was confused about that agenda. Because at first, you got She-Hulk talking Jennifer, saying she don't like being viewed as a sexual object. She got mad that first episode, turned it to the Hulk. But then she out here making it do what it do. And she twerking in the office. Okay, pick one. Now you can't be mad if you conducting yourself like a sexual object and I'm looking at you like a sexual object. That's what you're doing. And not even in the privacy of your own home. No, that's not what that is. Go keep it going. What's going on? Here we go with the major rewrites again. Listen, Kevin, once again, if you want to do Blade, just pay Brian Hill some money. You just gave the Russos and RDJ some money, right? Right. Okay. Well, if you would have just been listening, if you just would have been listening, this would have been fixed by now. Adopt the story from Brian Hill's Blade Run. Adopt it. You got, if you do it, here's synergy. The trade paperback is already there. The trade paperback is already there. You can say Blade 4, based off of the New York Times best-selling writer Brian Hill. Okay, now you got comic book fans you got fans that ain't ever been to a damn comic book store talking about, oh, I gotta go pick up the trade paperback. Mind you, you can re-wrap the trade paperback. You already got it in the store. So now all you're going to do is put a movie-inspired cover on the damn trade paperback. Now you got comic book fans going back in, getting another trade paperback. Then you got non-comic book fans going in, getting a fresh trade paperback. Some of them fans are going to become comic book fans. That's what you want. That's what you want. That is what you want. You sit out, do some interview with Brian Hill. You bring in, you do some interviews with Wesley Snipes. You get in, you do some interview with Mahershala Ali. Oh my God, I get it. You want to put Brill in it. This movie will set you up for Blood Hunt. Brill is in it. It's a crossover event. You say you want the MCU connected. This gets you connected. You already got the Avengers there. I should already have me a Midnight Suns Disney Plus show. If you don't know how to do it, I got you, dog. I got you. Perfect synergy. Who you been effing with that ain't been telling you this? Do you know the maternal action figures are at Ollie's? That means the whole damn thing was a waste of money. Literally, we buy Eternal action figures to customize other action figures. We getting them for the low, bro. We know you, and you can tell people whatever. You lost money on Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. That stuff is at Ollie's too. Stop telling folks that. The Marvel stuff, hell, don't let these folks fool y'all. Captain Marvel didn't do that well either. The only reason why it did good is because it was sandwiched between two movies. But aside from the fact that it was sandwiched between Infinity War and Endgame, that movie was crap. It ain't moved nothing. Yes, merch from that movie is at Ollie's too. If you want to know how well a movie did, just look at where the merch at. If the merch ain't movie, you know what? Folks weren't interested in the movie. They weren't interested in the movie. The Marvels was indicative of what Captain Marvel would have been if it was not sandwiched between Endgame and Infinity War. That's how that movie would have played out. Do you know why? Because you didn't hire no comic book fans. Just like you ain't hire no comic book fans with Secret Wars. I'm not gonna sit up here and let you tell people that the reason why Secret Wars didn't perform well is because it had a black lead. No, Secret Wars didn't perform well because Secret Wars didn't have a damn thing to do with the Secret Wars in the comics. Not a damn thing. You just took the name. And every comic book fan knew it. So we didn't support your project. We knew you were full of it. Just like we knew you was full of it with Captain Marvel. It had nothing to do with Brie Larson. It had the fact that you hired non-comic book fans to push an agenda. What did you do with Marvel? You gender swapped them for no damn reason. No differently than with Fastos when you changed his sexual orientation. You got enough female characters. You got enough LGBTQ characters in the comics for you never to have to push a damn agenda on females. Never. But you know that if you hire comic book fans. If you're the smartest person in the room, you need to change rooms. And my guy, for far too long, you've been content to be the smartest person in the room to the detriment of your company. Well, my advice to you is hire more comic book fans, regardless of who they are. Don't listen to those who want to yell, pale and stale is where it's at. Don't listen to them. Hire comic book fans. Regardless of who they are, hire comic book fans. They're not going to lead you wrong. They're not. And honestly, this is me saying this. You know enough to steer somebody right when they're going wrong. I don't believe you made it as far as you made it by being stupid. Some people may argue with that, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep back up with these notes, and then we're going to get on up out of here. Fire Feige and hire Hudlin. What up, brother Deal? What's going on? What's going on? What I missed? Sounds like somebody got demoted. I don't know if they got fired, but it sounds like they got demoted. It would have made more sense, Natalie, for the Thunderbolts to be tasked to bring in White Vision than take on. I thought that. And let them run up on the century if they want to. I don't know why. Never mind. A non-comic book fan told you that. That's what that was. I'm just waiting for the press release confirmation. But I know Chris Gore's legit. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, Mr. Theo. So does this mean that Ryan Coogler is also out at Marvel? What I would say is this. If Nate has no power, then Ryan has no cover. That's what's going on. If Nate had, well, who got Nate's job? I just had to think about something. Wait. Who got Nate's job? Who? Because I know why my phone not ringing? Why is my phone not ringing? Oh my Lord Jesus, have mercy. Why is my phone not ringing? You mad? Bro, don't be mad, bro. We can get this money. What is you doing? Bro, we can get this change, bro. I ain't got, you know what? I ain't got no ego like that, dog. I ain't got no ego like that. I don't, just long as the paycheck look nice to me. Bro, why? That was supposed to be it. That was your play right there. That was your play right there. It was one of them things where you be like, okay, I had the first round draft pick. That's probably how you looked at Nate Moore. I had the first round draft pick. The first round draft pick got injured or he wasn't making it do what it does. Okay, Kurt Warner. Or watch this. I like this one even better. Warren Moon. I've been over here tearing it up. I've been over here tearing it up. I've been in the CFL, lighting it up. You don't know nothing about me. You hear whispers and everything. You saw me. You saw us making it do what it was doing, but you was skeptical. You was leery. You was kind of. I get it. I understand. But I've been in the CFL making it do what it do. Okay. Well, your quarterback that you drafted out the first round, they making it do what it do. What? Oh my God. What is? Never mind. I'm gonna come back. Woke equals black folks. Yes. Yes, it does. Oh God, don't be Jerry. I'm hoping he get that reference. Like, bro, don't be Jerry. You know what? All the sports fans gonna get this one. Don't be Jerry Jones. Don't be Jerry Krause. Don't be Jerry Reinsdorf. Don't. Unless you gonna beat them back in the day, like when they first came together, you can beat them then, but don't beat them, because it's almost like it looked like that. You got some success, and then you just said hell with it. Them 3 examples right there. How you can let stuff get to your head. No Diddy. I ain't saying. What's going on? Gray in the building. Mr. Morlock in the building. What's going on? You saluted me already, Grand Madam. What Marvel's tried on film is exactly what they tried early in comics. All new, all different era. Several writers and editors are just MCU fans were hired. Boy, look. And who rejected that nonsense? Comic book fans. We know the characters. We know the characters, and we sitting there like, nah, that character would never do nothing like that. You can try and make it seem that way, but like money don't grow on trees. We won't buy that comic no more. You saw what happened with, here we go, prime example. And this is John Ridley had to be a woke hire. John Ridley had to be a woke hire. Okay, that's a great example, because I don't like talking about nobody else, because let other folks talk about themselves. John Ridley had to be a woke hire. You hired him. What'd he do? Didn't know a damn thing about the character. Did not give 2 damns about the character. And comic book fans was like, that's not the character. That ain't T'Challa. Comic book fans, black, white, Jew, Gentile, male, female, heterosexual, LGBTQ+, regardless of their religion affiliation, regardless of their political affiliation, comic book fans knew that wasn't T'Challa. They're like, oh, hell no. What you got going on over here? That was a woke hire, because he wasn't a knowledgeable comic book fan. The hire, you want to hire somebody woke, make sure they are a knowledgeable comic book fan. That's a prime example right there. Well, comic book fans rejected the writer. They didn't reject the character. And that character ain't suffering from superhero fatigue. Listen, y'all, can I talk to recast T'Challa for a second? I say, can I talk to recast T'Challa for a second? Is T'Challa suffering from superhero fatigue? Come on, somebody. The damn Black Panther 2. Is T'Challa suffering from superhero fatigue? Can I get a witness from the congregation? Did we not get a Black Panther T'Challa action figure when they dropped Black Panther 2? Did we not go get it? Yes, we did. Did they not give us another, watch this, Reginald Hudlin? No, Christopher Priest T'Challa. Did they not give us that? Did we not go cop that? Yes, we did. Did they not give us Dr. Eve Ewing 10 issues? Did we cop that? Yes, we did. Did we cover that? Yes, we did. Did we promote that? Yes, we did. Did we review it? Yes, we did. Did we not buy Brian Hill's Ultimate Black Panther when it dropped? Hell, 12,000 copies went missing. The comic was sold out before the comic book even hit the damn comic book store. We ain't never heard of that before. The superhero fatigue, are we buying every issue? Yeah. Are we covering every issue? Yeah. We're reviewing every issue. Yeah, we picking up what he putting down. Yeah, okay, well, damn it, hold on. Well, damn it, we hope. Peter got a 9mm and guaranteed Peter know how to eat her and weed her. Well, damn it, Sarah Eaton sitting up here and she gave us 3 issues of Black Panther Blood Hunt. Did you pick it up? I picked it up. Did you like it? I liked it. Superhero fatigue? Seems like we buying Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther. Well, hell, we sitting up here right now like this. Ain't we got Predator versus Black Panther coming out? Yes, the hell we damn do. But wait a minute. Ain't T'Challa showing up in Avengers? Hell, folks talking about when we gonna get another Avengers movie. Have you not been buying Avengers since T'Challa been in Avengers? I ain't saying, I'm just shout out to Jed McKay by the damn way. What superhero fatigue? That's what you want for the MCU, right? That's recast. That's recast T'Challa. That's a fan base right there. You see how we move? That's a fan, Kevin. It's a fan base. You see how we move? Comic to comic to comic. You see all this stuff behind me, auxiliary stuff and everything. We got Karama Horn right here. Yeah, we do. We got this right here. We got that right there. Yeah. You see all this stuff right here? That's a fan base. You don't want none of that. This is an energized fan base. Now, I don't know what it was before me and my brother D Real came on the scene in 2021 after you made that horrific announcement. But think about that. You went to the stage on December 10th, said you were killing off a character, and you killed that character off in the movie theater. But me, my brother, and the Rock With Me Nation and Recast T'Challa, we didn't make this character to the point you can't do a damn thing with this character. It's a runaway character. You see him? You, despite the character being killed off in the movies where people could see the character, we still raise the character's popularity. That's a fan base, my guy. I don't know. You should be wanting to get all of that change. Well, Nate don't know how to tell you. Once again, I don't know why my phone not ringing. I don't know why my phone not ringing. I don't know why my email address ain't blowing up. I don't know why my LinkedIn account ain't being hit up. I don't know what you got. Never mind. Never mind. What's going on? What's going on? Philly Powerman, what's going on? What's going on? The movie was okay. I can't believe the cursing was too much for me. Big ups to Reynolds for keeping the mask on. Hugh Jackman. That him being in the brown and orange costume. I know y'all like Theo. There's so many clips on YouTube. Don't ask me if I seen the movie. I might as well. Anyway, it's him being in the brown and orange uniform but not having the mask on. It's a lost moment. Even if you just would have put it on digitally, I don't even know what we think about that. The light-skinned brother that was in season 2 of Agent Carter could have been Bashir's uncle. Adam would have been in high school when Agent Carter took place. If you got that vision, see, that's what Nate was there for. Theo, no. Okay, so Nate ain't a dark-skinned brother. Non-threatening. He probably got a nice talk game. He looks safe. I get it. I understand that. I get it. I understand that. But somebody would have told that the person that know, that care, well, hey, we think about doing Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, that sounds okay. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay, pitch me the idea. Well, we thinking about using Isaiah Bradley. All right, Isaiah Bradley, red, white, and black, Captain America. Okay. How so? Well, we gonna have it where we got these super soldiers coming in. We think about using John Walker and thinking about using Lamar Hoskins. Oh, okay. You gonna make them? How you gonna do that? We're gonna make them super soldiers. Oh, okay. You gonna? Okay. So how does Isaiah fit into this? Well, we're gonna have it where he's gonna basically just tell his backstory. We're gonna get some visual. No, you just gonna have him in civilian clothes, no visual. Yeah, Okay, all right. What we doing with John Walker and Lamar Hoskins? Well, we're gonna have it where John Walker, he's gonna be a captain already, so we can just go ahead and move him on over. And Lamar, wait a minute. You gonna make him what? Because they was best friends in the Army. You gonna make him what? Well, yeah, we're gonna make him a captain, and we're gonna make Lamar Hoskins a sergeant major. Well, has John, you gonna make John a 04, I'm sorry, 03, and you gonna make Lamar a E9? Yeah. Okay. Has John been a warrant officer before? Because the ages are not gonna match up. John would be real young compared to Lamar Hoskins if you did it like that. Maybe you make, now I don't know. Maybe you want to make him a warrant officer first, something like that, or maybe you want to bring Lamar's rank down, because that ain't working. I know what you're going for, but you just gonna give Sam some vibranium wings. That's it. I know you want to pay homage out to the fact that T'Challa made the wings, but you ain't even talking about T'Challa like that. And Sam did. Ain't nobody else in Wakanda give Sam his wings, his ability to fly, except for T'Challa. But damn it, we would have never had that whole damn T'Challa thing. We ain't even had that. No, we ain't even had that conversation, because it wouldn't have been no 5-minute conversation. I wish to God somebody would have called me talking about, hey, no, hey, nothing. Well, I don't want to. You ain't got to. Well, I thought, I don't pay you to think. I pay you to write. Well, if that's what we doing, I don't want to come back. Say less. You, the whole cast of crew. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'd have walked in the office, sat Kevin down. Hey, Kevin, have you talked to the family? We need to talk to the family. All right. We don't need to make no moves. What? Yeah. We don't. Well, man, we made 1.3 billion. I know we made 1.3 billion. If we can get 2.6 later on, but for right now, let's chill out. Chill out. Be respectful. Don't say nothing. Come out, address the family, wish the family well, give condolences and everything like that. Don't talk about no second movie. Don't say nothing. Just leave that right there where that's at for right now. Let's come back and revisit this in a year. Let's come back and revisit this in a year and everything like that. Let's do what we can to promote other IPs and everything like that. Let's do what we can to keep T'Challa alive and the comics and everything like that. Let's see if we can talk to Hasbro, put some merch out and everything like that. Let's sit down and talk to the Boseman family. Let's see what we can do as far as honoring Chadwick Boseman, maybe do a movie biopic or something like that. But no, let's chill out on the whole Black Panther too. With Theo, why you want to do it like that? We did this for Christopher Reeve. Come on, Kevin. We did this for Christopher Reeve, right? Horseback riding accident, right? Okay. Then he passed away. What did we wait for after he passed away? 5 years, 15 all told. Chill out, bro. Chill out. We can get that money. We can get that money. We can get that money. It's other stuff we need to be focused on right now, other character development and everything like that. Chill out on that. Chill out on that. So we're gonna sit on T'Challa for 5 years. Kevin, we'll revisit it in a year. Ain't no biggie. Ain't how many heroes we got in Marvel? All right, then let's make it do what it do. That would have been the conversation. That conversation take more than 5 minutes. That conversation take place. That conversation has more meaning behind it. It's more impact. That conversation takes people into consideration in a way in which the initial conversation did. That conversation takes the business into consideration. That conversation takes the fans into consideration. That conversation takes the family into consideration. Way more people, way more folks are taken into consideration prior to that nonsense right there. I don't know why my phone ain't wrong. Bad writing and checkbox diversity instead of real representation kill phase 4 and 5. Absolutely. What's going on, Big Andre? What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Armstead? At the time, they were trying to replace the X-Men with the Inhumans. They should have hired the writer of Game of Thrones to make the Inhumans like them. If that was their way of trying to do I'm gonna keep going because I'm so hurt on that one. Ironically, taking away T'Challa's genius took away the out for him not being in Black Panther 2 because he was building Wakanda's galactic defenses. Once again, and this is what he probably need to be looking at, it's safe to say Ryan Coogler ain't a comic book fan. Theo, why are you saying that? This ain't a knock. If Ryan Coogler was a comic book fan, that statement that he made, I had to do a movie without a leading actor. Martin Freeman made a statement initially when he first read the script. It made no sense. Angela Bassett said, well, I saw about 6 scripts. You look at what Ryan Coogler said. I wanted it to be still about him mourning. He would have came back from the snap and mourned the passing of time. So at the end of the day, regardless of what script it was, Ryan Coogler still wanted this dude crying about something. Well, if you were a comic book fan, Chadwick Boseman passes away. Unfortunately, you had so many ways of honoring this dude on film. In the process of the movie, you chose to take the cheap way out because you're not a comic book fan. Had you been a comic book fan, Chadwick Boseman's legacy would still be felt throughout the entire MCU, whether we recast T'Challa or not. The Boseman Wakandan helicarrier. I've been said that. Well, how do you tell me Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler don't read comics without telling me Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler don't read comics? There's your honor to Chadwick Boseman. As long as Kevin Feige is over the MCU, and probably even longer. Think it's a game? How many Star Trek movies have there been? Quite a few. What's the name of the starship? I thought my phone was missing. No, it was not that. Boy, look. And I don't know why. Hey, man, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Robert Iger, if the man has realized the error of his ways, that's if the man has, and he want to make money. Because watch this. You can hire, you should be able to hire Reginald Hudlin. Watch this. This me. Well, if Nate ain't there, why Reginald can't be there? It could be Kevin and Reginald. See, Kevin, see, I'm working with you, big dog. I'm working with you. If Nate ain't there and you don't want me, Reginald Hudlin said, Reginald Hudlin, Christopher Priest, I don't know, Kevin Grivio, Tiny Hesse Coates, I don't know what you want me to say. It's quite a few out there, brothers and sisters that know comics it's fine, Theo. I'm just telling you. Well, tell me the article wrong. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Hell, I'm doing my best to go. I'm giving everybody the damn credit. Article got me damn confused as hell. I'm like Ron Burgundy. I'm reading exactly what you put in front of me. You know what? I might need to watch that. I might need to watch that later on. I want to laugh when I leave here. Y'all highbrow lurkers can hit them likes, please. And thank you. Thank you. And please subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Don't hurt. It's free. It's free. It don't cost no money. It's free. It's free. It's just free. It's free. Chris Gore channel is called Film Threat. It is on the author for misspelling. Get him. He got your boy out here looking bad. Get him. Told you I'm reading the teleprompter. Facts on Night Court. Boy, Night Court was funny. They want to replace all straight male characters, which is here we go. Folks pushing an agenda. And I know you pushing an agenda because I'm like, because I was telling my wife, and I just put it out there today again on social media, Twitter, formerly known as Twitter X. Shorty is a prime example of folks just talking. And I don't like that because I actually care about that character. I do. I don't agree when even people that I'm cool with say they don't necessarily. I like Shorty. I like that element. I'm trying to figure out, hey, CB Sabowski, what's going on? When we gonna get that story where we got Shorty, Hunter, T'Challa, and Queen Ramunda as a family? Like, because damn it, I would like to see that before I leave. And we ain't ever got that in the comics. We ain't got in the comics. Damn, it's gonna be a long time before we get it on film. But damn, I would love to get that. Well, people that didn't give a damn about T'Challa, some of them were misandries. No, quite a few of them. Some of them were ignorant people when it came to Black Panther, and some of them were misandries. That's what that was. They didn't give two damns about T'Challa, and they didn't give two damns about Shorty. They just didn't want the male to be there. We know because damn near all that Shorty stuff is at Ollie's. All that Shorty stuff is at Ollie's. Both to say they want to know this, that, there, and the third about Shorty. That video sits right there on YouTube. It ain't that many people checking for Shorty like that. It ain't. It ain't. That's folks talking. That's folks talking, and that ain't no different than empty representation. You don't really care about them damn characters. You just want to push your own damn agenda. No. That's when people got to be strong enough to call them on the carpet for it, though. That's what that is. That's what that is. She-Hulk did see herself as a sex symbol. In the comics, she does, and she's proud of it. Okay, well, I get how folks want to feel about certain stuff. Huh? I'm gonna take sis on this paint pill. She ain't paying that extra for me, so get some paint. Okay. So yeah, if we, and that's the thing about us as adults that are comic book fans, we can't let people keep stealing the narrative to push something. Okay. Well, I ain't finna feel bad about Jennifer wanting to be a sex symbol if ain't nobody feeling bad about Chris Evans' naked ass. Ain't nobody asked me if I wanted to see that. Ain't, like I said before, ain't Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans. Ain't nobody asked me if I wanted a zoom in shot of his ass. I don't give a damn if his ass had pants on it or not. Why was I being called to it? Why was my attention being called to it? Okay, well, I don't want to hear nothing from naysayers about, well, Jennifer Walters. Let her be a sex symbol. So there are some females out there that are sexy. I'm sorry. It is. I don't know who upset about that. I don't know who. And there's some females out there that ain't shaped like toothpicks. I don't know. I don't know when the female that's built like Lonnie Anderson got extinguished off film. But damn, all I'm seeing to keep getting is this same damn female. No. If the males don't look like that, if you can be diversified with the males, you can be diversified with the females. In essence, you're being a sexist. But they contradict themselves. They do. What's the article, y'all? Somebody put that back in there for Black Panther, please. Right, these steals. If not, I'll slide it back in there. Make sure that we got it. Somebody put that. If not, I'll make sure. We come right on over here. Make it do what it do. Give me 1 second, Black Panther. Boy, look, y'all not playing. Cougar should have lost his spot once he let. Boy, look. Conversation should still be going on. Absolutely. They'll adapt names and superpowers from the comics, nothing else. I can't even say that because what they did to Kamala Khan was horrific. What they watch this? Shang-Chi. I ain't even understanding that. What's that? What that is? I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. So you right, Steezer. I put it like this: they convenient with it. They pick and choose when they do it. Too many heroes' powers derived from super soldier form or gamma. Yep, that right there. That right there. That right there. Conversation. The same way Bucky knew a grown KGB era Natasha in comics. Doom Little. How did Bucky even know where Isaiah lived when he spent so much? I don't know how he knew where Isaiah was currently. Isaiah could have possibly been on his hit list, but how he knew where Isaiah was, I guess. I enjoyed Black Panther Blood. Hey man, listen. I like what she had going on. Now that's my opinion. In a sense, I don't have an agenda, so I trust my opinion. I trust my opinion. Nate suffering from the head canon fan fiction disease. I don't did that, baby. Brother Theo in his own quoting Peter. You come on, man. You know how we do uptown, baby. We get down, baby, for the crown, baby. You know how we gonna do it. It's like they're trying. I ain't doing. Hey, and I'm gonna let them be great. No, like he got the Russos. He got Robert. 80 million and counting, from what I heard. Hey, man. But what did Shorter? Gore? I think it's Gore. What did Gore say? What did he say? You got at least 2 bad movies and 2 bad TV shows coming out before the end. Well, damn. You got that coming out before you even get to Robert Downey Jr. Man, boy, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Or if you didn't read the comics, then go watch the animated series or go watch videos about the comic character. Too many mediums available for free. Boy, look. It is. It absolutely is. And one of those things I was talking, videos. It's videos. And shout out to Gray. That's what I talk about. If you don't know Wakanda, I know me and my brother D-Real to put out a lot of Black Panther content. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, and I mean Black Panther content having to do with Wakanda, not necessarily T'Challa. We didn't put out a gang of Black, and I get it. You don't like reading. I understand. We didn't read it for you. We didn't read it for you. We didn't read it for you. We talking with slang. We using ebonics when we talking. So it's relatable. So where we at? You ain't got to read Black Panther comic books to know something about T'Challa. That ain't, you right, Gray. Boy, look. I'm gonna say student of the game. You right. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses. Ain't none. Ain't none. Should Amar at this recent San Diego Comic-Con answer those questions? Wait a minute. What they said? What they say? Somebody need to tell me what they said. I don't believe they said, because of who's playing Miss Marvel. That character has great potential. Imani, she nice with it. Honestly, I like all of them. I ain't finna act like that. I think Brie Larson, and here's why I say that. I didn't hear nobody complaining about her Kong Skull Island. I had to go back. I like it. Well, damn, where's all the heat and tension coming from? Because everything was good over here. No, I think what wound up happening was this. One, that's a grown ass woman. She ain't finna kiss nobody's ass. I ain't mad at that. She did what she could do with what she was given. The script was trash. That ain't on her. That's on whoever put that trash together. And I think people wanted to comfort her head because the movie was trash. She let it be known. Hey, I ain't the one. I ain't the one. I ain't mad at that. If the movie trash, and it ain't on me. Oh no, 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 no. No. Cause you're not doing that with nobody else. I wasn't mad at her. I didn't have no complaint about her Skull Island. Honestly, I didn't have a complaint about her acting. It's the script. It sucked. Walmart, yeah, you're not the first to say that. I do think non-infinity formula Natasha Fury, Howling Commandos in the MCU equals fail. That's it. That is it. Moonstone should have been a villain in what did we say when they first talked about She-Hulk? What was my brother D-Real and I talking about? We like, but damn, who in the prisons? Who in the prisons? And what did they do with the Wrecking Crew in She-Hulk? Made them a laughing stock. I'm guessing if you don't pop up in a movie or a major Disney Plus show, you really ain't no threat as far as a criminal. Okay, well, what we need in prisons for then? Marvel HQ YouTube channel even has a video talking about the history of T'Challa and the history of Wakanda, even though T'Challa Sr. is dead in the Marvel. Man, listen, Marvel needs to set that right. That's the other thing. Marvel needs to stop. And I'll say it like this. And I think this will go a long way towards PR. Kevin Feige needs to issue a statement in regards to T'Challa and the foolishness that's been going on. You need to make a statement apologizing to the Black Panther fan base because that's been way too much. That had nothing to do with Chadwick Boseman. And it's okay. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. It absolutely is. Ain't none of us perfect. But that will go a long way in repairing the relationship with not only the Black Panther fan base, because contrary to popular belief, it's the difference between the Black Panther fan base and the MCU fan base. Do not get those two things confused with one another. They are not one and the same. They aren't. You coming out, issuing a statement, apologizing to the Black Panther fan base will go a long way in repairing the image that Marvel has. You because if the thing is, if you finna say, according to Gore, and I'm hoping he understood what he was saying and didn't necessarily mean it like that. If what you finna do is, well, I'm just gonna put out white movies and hope that's what it's gonna be, you ain't learned. You ain't learned. And I'm hoping that you do. Listen, we about up out of here. Catherine Winnick could have been Carol Danvers years ago, but she would kill Carla Sophie. We're gonna get on up out of here and everything like that. Man, thank y'all so much for pulling up this evening. I do want to have a discussion, would like to have a discussion about Blood Hunt, what we thought about it, the titles we read and everything like that. I like to do this a little bit late in this evening right now. So maybe tomorrow we could do it right about 6 o'clock. If that's something that you would like, something that you enjoy, please hit me up in the DMs and everything like that over there on Twitter. Say, hey, Theo, what you doing? You gonna chop up that Blood Hunt? I want to talk about it because, like I said, I liked it, but as that landing being stuck though, we could have got a 10, but I'm thinking we got like a 7 because we ain't stick the landing. That said, we out. Like, share, subscribe in memory of the late great Don Cornelius. Y'all know how we get down. We want to be able to talk about each other currently, talk to one another as opposed to talking about one another in the past tense. So until the next time, I wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and soul. We out.